Emotional manipulation is a subtle and insidious form of psychological control, where a manipulator seeks to influence another person by using tactics that distort perception and emotions. It is a powerful tool often employed by individuals seeking to gain power, control, or benefits at the expense of others' well-being. This video will delve deep into what emotional manipulation is, recognizing it, the impact it can have, and strategies to safeguard yourself and others. Types of emotional manipulation. There are various types of emotional manipulation tactics. Gaslighting is one of the most common forms, where the manipulator makes the victim doubt their reality, memory, or perceptions. Guilt tripping involves making someone feel excessively responsible for the manipulator's unhappiness or failures. Another prevalent type is the silent treatment, where the manipulator withholds communication and affection to punish the victim. Warning signs. Identifying emotional manipulation can be challenging, but some warning signs include frequent lying or misrepresentation of facts, isolating you from friends and family, making you feel guilty for not meeting their expectations, undermining your confidence, and frequent emotional outbursts designed to keep you off balance. Psychological effects. The effects of emotional manipulation can be devastating. Victims may experience severe stress, anxiety, and depression. Their self-esteem may be battered, leaving them feeling worthless and dependent on the manipulator. Long-term exposure can lead to a loss of identity and difficulty in forming healthy relationships in the future. Strategies for dealing. The first step in dealing with emotional manipulation is recognizing and acknowledging it. Establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries is crucial. Communicate clearly and assertively, and do not be afraid to say no. Emotional manipulation is a covert form of abuse that leaves deep, invisible scars on the psyche of its victims. This video delves into the profound psychological effects of emotional manipulation, exploring how it can decimate an individual's mental health and disrupt their relationships. Victims often experience feelings of worthlessness, heightened anxiety, and deep-seated depression that persist long after the manipulation has ended. In family relationships, emotional manipulation can become a sinister tool of control. Parents may use guilt, fear, or excessive criticism to dominate their children, creating a toxic environment that stifles individuality and fosters dependency. These hidden signs of manipulation can often be difficult to discern but include feelings of confusion, constant self-doubt, and the sense that one can never do anything right. Such relationships are insidiously unhealthy, slowly eroding the victim's self-esteem and sense of self-worth. Continued exposure to emotional manipulation can lead to severe psychological disorders such as anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. The victim may experience flashbacks, severe anxiety attacks, and a pervasive sense of dread. Understanding these effects is crucial for recognizing and addressing the damage caused by emotional manipulation. Healing from emotional manipulation requires a multifaceted approach. The first step is acknowledging the wound and understanding that the pain is real and valid. Professional therapy can be instrumental in addressing the deep psychological scars left by manipulation. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR, are particularly effective in treating PTSD and related disorders. Support from loved ones plays an essential role in the recovery process. A network of understanding and compassionate individuals can provide the emotional support necessary to rebuild one's self-esteem and sense of identity. Narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is a complex psychological condition where individuals have an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. These individuals often use psychological manipulation as a tool to achieve their own needs, often at the expense of those around them. Understanding how narcissistic individuals manipulate others is critical for recognizing and protecting oneself from emotional abuse. Common techniques employed by narcissists include love bombing, where they shower a person with excessive flattery and attention to gain control, gaslighting, making someone doubt their own reality and sanity, and triangulation, where they involve a third person to create jealousy or rivalry. These manipulations can severely impact the mental health of the victims, leading to anxiety, depression, and a distorted sense of self. Relationships with narcissists are draining and can leave long-term scars. It is essential to break free from such toxic dynamics. The first step is recognizing the signs. Once you identify the manipulation, establishing firm boundaries becomes crucial. Do not engage in arguments or attempts to justify yourself. Narcissists thrive on conflict and using your reactions to further manipulate. Seeking support from friends, family, or therapists can provide the validation and strength needed to distance yourself. Educating yourself about NPD and understanding that the manipulative tactics are engineered to serve the narcissist's needs can be empowering. Recovery involves focusing on self-care, rebuilding one's self-esteem, and possibly seeking professional help to process the emotional damage caused. It is vital to surround yourself with supportive people while reclaiming your sense of worth. Protecting oneself from future encounters with narcissists revolves around awareness and assertiveness. Trusting your instincts, refusing to tolerate disrespect, and reinforcing your boundaries are key steps. Now we want to hear from you. Have you ever encountered a narcissist? How did you deal with it? Leave a comment below and share your experiences. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more insights, and hit the notification bell to stay informed. In the tapestry of human emotions, few experiences are as wrenching as the end of an emotional relationship. Just as a physical miscarriage is deeply traumatic, an emotional abortion, the abrupt termination of an emotional bond, can leave lasting scars on one's mental well-being. Emotional abortion can stem from various roots: disappointment, where lofty expectations crash down; betrayal, where trust is annihilated by deceit; or the sudden, unexpected end of a relationship that leaves one grasping for closure. The fallout from such experiences echoes through the corridors of the mind, manifesting as anxiety, depression, and a profound sense of loss. These psychological tremors do not merely fade with time. They require active and conscious efforts to heal. The impact of emotional abortion on mental health is both pervasive and insidious. Signs to watch for include persistent sadness, a lack of interest in previously enjoyed activities, withdrawal from social interactions, and physical symptoms such as fatigue and changes in appetite. The feeling of being unmoored or detached from reality can be overwhelming, making everyday tasks seem insurmountable. Addressing this emotional turmoil necessitates a multifaceted approach. Understanding and acknowledging the pain is the first step in the healing journey. Suppressing emotions or denying their legitimacy only serves to prolong the suffering. Seeking professional help from therapists or counselors can provide a structured space to navigate these turbulent waters. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT techniques can be particularly effective in reframing negative thought patterns and fostering resilience. However, professional help is just one part of the equation. Building a strong support network of friends and family who can offer empathy and companionship is crucial. Leaning on loved ones can provide the emotional sustenance needed to tread through difficult times. Engaging in self-care practices such as regular exercise, mindfulness meditation, and journaling can also foster emotional resilience. These activities serve to anchor the mind, offering moments of peace and reflection that are vital for recovery. Recognizing that healing is not linear is key. It is a journey with progress and setbacks, and treating oneself with kindness during this process is essential. Emotional and psychological abortion may leave invisible scars, but with proactive steps and a supportive environment, it is possible to rebuild one's emotional foundation and emerge stronger and more self-aware. The overarching message is that help is available and recovery is possible. Through understanding, empathy, and deliberate action, one can traverse the painful aftermath of emotional abortion and step into a place of healing and growth.